and welcome to another edition of Inside Outlook. I'm Jeff Havers, Superintendent of Pemberton Township Schools. Today, I have some exciting updates to share with you regarding the return to 5 days a week in-person learning. As you may know, the CDC recently revised their guidance for social distancing in the classroom and now recommends 3 feet of distancing between students. The change from 6 feet to 3 feet will allow us to bring more students back into our buildings. And I'm happy to report we will begin phasing in our fourth marking period hybrid students to attend 5 days a week on the following schedule. Beginning Thursday, April 15th, all preschool in-person students will start attending 5 days a week. Monday, April 26th, all in-person students at Fort Dix Elementary School will return 5 days a week. Then on Monday, May 3rd, in-person students at Byzanski, Edmonds, Denbo Crichton, and Stackhouse will begin attending 5 days a week. In order to adhere to current guidelines from the Burlington County Department of Health, the timeline for our secondary students has not yet been finalized. The Department of Health recommends that 6 feet of social distancing be maintained in middle and high schools when the county is at high risk. Therefore, students at Newcomb, Helen Fort, and Pemberton Township High School will remain on their current schedule until our region goes back into the moderate transmission level. We will keep you up to date regarding the status of our secondary students as we move forward. With the return of more students to our buildings, it is imperative that we continue to follow all COVID safety protocols, including using barriers when students cannot be 6 feet apart while eating breakfast and lunch, wearing masks, washing hands frequently, and requiring temperature checks before entering the building. All rooms have been supplied with air purifiers with MERV 13 filters, and we recently installed jumbo high-capacity units in our cafeterias and gyms. In addition, all staff members have been provided the opportunity to receive vaccines through our partnership with the DeBoer Heart and Lung Center, as well as Rite Aid, and of course, many have obtained the vaccine on their own. A few additional reminders before I close. With all the discussion regarding the resumption of daily in-person learning, I just want to remind parents that all students who selected the remote option for the fourth marking period will continue attending remotely throughout the end of the school year. All schools will have an early dismissal day tomorrow, April 1st, and schools will be closed for spring break from Friday, April 2nd through Friday, April 9th. If you plan on traveling out of the area during spring break, you must notify your child's building principal, and when you return, you must adhere to the New Jersey traveling quarantine protocols, which can be found on our district website. Our free meal program will continue during spring break, with distribution taking place on the days and times listed on our screen, which are also posted online. That's our show for today. I'd like to wish everyone an enjoyable spring break and look forward to seeing you on the next edition of Inside Outlook.